spooky music and stuff and words. It's Halloween. How many times can I fit the word Halloween in the title? I don't have as much stuff to stream tonight as you may think, based on the title, but I do have Animal Crossing, and then I have some classic Half-Life revisits for a little bit, and then a brand new Half-Life Halloween map from the person that made the one from last year. And then we're gonna check out the full version of Sinister Halloween. And if I have time, we'll do more. Someone said, I thought we were getting more World of Horror. I did so last night. So if you want to check that out, that's already, 3 a.m. One day I'll stream that, like, during the day. One day. But anyway, thank you. I hope everyone's doing okay and having a good Halloween. It's been weird. Like, there's a lot of trick-or-treaters this year. Oh my god. Isabel's outfit. Good evening, everyone. It's 10:37 p.m. on Saturday, October 31st. Until 12 midnight, we'll be treating you to a special Halloween event, and no, this is not a trick. Everyone will be dressed up, or we'll give out candy to folks in costume. Sounds like so much fun. Sadly, I won't be able to take part from behind my desk, but this hat has plenty of Halloween spirit. And with that, I'll get back to work, supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. Well, you see, chat, I'm too old to trick-or-treat, nor would I want to this year. My alien's not too old, though. I could take my alien to go out and trick-or-treat, I guess. I mean, alien years are very different from human years, you understand. So, from Diva, last time I did the big spring cleaning, I cleared out the closet and found a whole pile of plushes I forgot about. Used to be scary good at crane games, I hate to just throw them out, I mean... Oh, thanks, Diva? So, notice that as soon as I start, Scoot ended up going back in the house. Okay, so quick thing, big shout out and big thank you to Sin City for, allowing me to go to his island and getting, some candy. Candy! And some other spooky items, like the spooky lantern I'll show you. I might, like, set up a spooky zone, because I have no room in my house. That's perfect. That is so perfect. God damn it. Alright, well, let's see what Scoot's doing on Halloween. Nice. Are you a mouse? What's up, champ? Haven't talked to you in a while. You kinda ghosted on me there. Scoot. You see, chat? Even my best friends in video games I ghost. It's just because it's spooky. It's Halloween. I'm dead. I don't know. Hey, have you ever wondered how ghosts get ripped? Do you think they do deadlifts? Happy Halloween. Can you tell I've been hyped for this day for a super long time? Well, I've been hogging candy like I hogged the squat rack at the gym, just for this occasion. Hope you like it. Wait, I wanted to give Scoot candy. Zip Zoom, I'm so ready to give 110% for Halloween tonight. I hope you're pumped too. So how do I look? Pretty different, right? I should see if I can lift more when I'm all dressed up like this. He has to be outside for you to give him candy. Oh, Zip Zoom, I'm sweating. I'm not scared. I'm just, volleyball in my mind. Okay, okay. I was also thinking about candy. So I watched Army of Darkness today, as many of you know, and I loved it. I'll talk about it a little bit, but I will say that I also watched New Mandalorian, and I don't want to spoil it too much for people that haven't watched it yet, but it really is like a side quest in a video game. I liked hearing Tusken Raider language that wasn't just screams. That was fun. Yeah, it was weird. Vinny, my dad is an extra in Army of Darkness. Oh yeah? Well, name every other extra in the movie to prove it. Sorry. There's no need for that. Are these pumpkins done? Nice. How long do pumpkins grow for? They're plumpkins. No, I mean, do they grow after, Halloween's over? Do we know that yet? So I'll have this pumpkin patch for a long time? Good. Good, I like pumpkins. I want them. Vinny, what are some similarities between jazz and rock and roll? That is a very good Halloween question. Thank you, sir. I don't know. They play guitars. I know a lot of rock and roll use jazz chords. They use very similar instruments. And you can use, like, some of the jazz modalities in rock and vice versa. So, I mean, and jazz is the root of a lot of rock. They both come from the blues, yeah, sure. There you go. Good, good, good. We've learned so much today, chat, already, and it's only 5 minutes into the stream. Oh my god, this island. So, I didn't have any candy for Halloween this year. And as disappointing as that may be... Okay, I had a little bit of candy yesterday. I'm gonna tell you about it. It was a Twix. And I'll tell you how fucking terrible my Twix experience was. Nice night, huh? Especially because it's finally time. Halloween's here. Gotta be careful, though. If you don't give candy to someone in a costume, you could get pranked. Speaking of which... Trick or treat, give me some candy. If you don't, I'm gonna play dirty trick on you. Yeah, I hope this doesn't melt before I remember it's there. Anyway, thanks. Because you're nice to me, I'm gonna be nice to you too. Here's a spooky table setting. It's a Halloween-y thing to give someone, right? I kinda wish I played a little bit more. Halloween is my favoriteest holiday, Doodle Dub. Me too. Hey, since it's a real special night, I'm gonna teach you the perfect reaction for Halloween. Oh, cool, okay. Pretty neato, huh? That's the scare reaction. Try it out and see how it feels. You want candy too. I'll tell you more of this cursed Twix in a minute. Trick or treat. Better give me some candy unless you want to be tricked, flexin'. Ah, you were ready for that. I wanted to surprise you with a really powerful trick. Oh well. Should probably give you something in return. How about a spooky garland? Ah, I don't want that. I mean, thanks. Isn't Halloween the greatest? Flexin'? I love it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This year it's kind of like beans, but, you know. I'll tell you more about that. So, I will say that the Twix I got yesterday must have, like, been... I got it from the store, the deli. And it was like both Twixes were stuck together, which normally doesn't seem like a problem, but as I peeled the wrapper off, remnants of the wrapper were stuck to the caramel. So that is already cursed enough and very unholy, but then, you know, you have like extra wrapper on there and that sucked. I know. Why is the caramel on the outside? That's my question. I'm thinking it was melted, it was outside, or it was in like a hot store for a long time, and it was like kind of hard. I should have checked the expiration date. Still good though. I mean, I ate it. I got rid of the wrapper. I peeled the rest off. I had like then scummy chocolate fingers, and then I ate the candy. Anyway, tonight, instead, I'm treating myself to a Guinness. So, you know, cheers. Trick or treat, time to hand over like candy or face like consequences. Cheers. Candy for me? You rock, Vine. This is a night for hoarding Mondo candy and playing the most outrageous of pranky pranks. But I'm too full of Halloween joy, I have to spread it around. Here's a lollipop on the house. A lollipop? Happy Halloween. Vinny, are you sick? It says a chat member. I'm sick of this whirl. Oh, hey, Jack. Trick or treat, give me a piece of candy if you want to stay untricked by the notorious Jacques Zutaleur. No, I have, my allergies. If you were at my stream last night, you would have heard my allergies were awful. And today, I took a little bit of that, allergy medicine, and I feel 10 times better. But I do have a little congestion, so if you hear it in my voice, yeah, it just sounds that way, but I feel good. I feel virile and strong. Give me a piece of candy, you want to say untricked by the notorious Jacques. Here you go. Ah, now I don't get to trick you. Yet, stay tuned, Vine. Now, I can't let you leave without any swag, so check it out, your very own spooky rug. I hope the rest of your Halloween is très magnifique. Fine. What happens if I... You know what? I'm gonna refuse the next villager that wants candy. Confirmed. Check this out. Sin City gave this to me. That is, in fact, very cool. Oh, a spooky pumpkin table. Yes. I wonder if I put spooky garland on it. Ah. Then what's the point? I think you just have to do it inside. Interior wall item. I haven't seen these items yet, so, you know, I figured now's a good time on stream to check out some of these spooky items that I was given. I'm very, on some level, I'm kind of sad I didn't do more Halloween stuff throughout the month in Animal Crossing, but the Halloween items are excellent. You know what? I think Scoot would like, Jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. I save all my best stuff for me and Scoot. Next month is Mushroom Month. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get at least one of the mushroom items. Yeah, that's cool and all, but... Put this here for now. You let one weed loose on your island. Just one, for decorative purposes, and then look what happens. Alright, it wants me to dig this out. Alright, 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 alright. I finally got around to watching almost all of the Red Letter Media Best of the Worst Halloween special, and boy, Mike got drunk. I'll be honest. You know, I don't want them to drink too much and all that because health, but holy fuck, it was funny. What was the web pizza pie hole? What was the website? Pepperoni pizza pie peephole. I enjoyed that very much. But Army of Darkness was great. As I'm sure many of you already know. I've never seen it. I've been catching up with the Evil Dead movies, the original series of it, you know, in its entirety pretty much this year. And I think Army of Darkness might be my favorite one yet. I know, it's hard to say because Evil Dead 2 is really, really good. But Army of Darkness might be a little bit better for me. Just because it was so, like, absurd, good, spooky action, but also, yeah, Sam Raimi just did not give a single fuck. Just didn't care. He was just like, whatever. You know, none of this makes any sense. Do you think I give a shit? Good camera shots, good action, good stop motion. It's just him having fun with his friends. It's true, but I think he likes to torture poor Bruce Campbell. Oh, I see. Well... like, there's not a single scene in that movie where Bruce Campbell doesn't have some kind of muck, liquid, piss, well, maybe not piss, blood, mud, crud on his person. What ending did you get? The S-Mart ending, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I like that. I saw both, but I enjoyed the S-Mart ending a little bit better because it just ended the same way it kind of played out, which was just over the top. Trick or treat. I'm Jack, the reigning czar of Halloween. This is a night for frights and delights, which comes but once a year. That's right, Halloween is here. What a thrill it's been to see this day draw near. The anticipation gave me goosebumps, Pumpkin. Now the hour has come. It's an accomplice I seek. Tell me, Pumpkin, do you think you fit the bill? What an agreeable little minion. I reward my servants handsomely for work well done. And what work is that, you ask? Well, here's thy task. You must fetch for me that delectable candy. Oh, why, I detect you have some candy on you right now. Trick or treat. Come, come, hand me that candy, Pumpkin. Nah. What? What? You would deny me my beloved treats, Pumpkin? What dispiriting behavior. Tremble in fear. At the power of Jack, reigning czar of Halloween. Oh, Let's see what becomes of those who oppose the Tycoon of Terror. Now then, if you're all tricked out, hand over the treats like a good little goblin. If you want your face back, run along and find a mirror to fix it, Pumpkin. I'll not do it for you. I don't want to fix my face. I like it like this. Time to treat myself. So scarily scrumptious, and now for that reward I promised. Feast your eyes on the king-size prize I bestow upon you, Jack's face. Whoa. Yeah, I'm now purple. I'm Mr. Dink. Dazzling Pumpkin, now your true work can begin. Next you shall bring me my most delectable lollipops. I have more in store for one who scores me some. These frightfully special items can be yours. I feel it in my bones. Sure as shadows, someone out there has a lollipop. Ply them with candy, and you may pry it from their grasp. Stop at nothing to get your claws on one. I feel like he should be rhyming. I shall be haunting this area, so come to me again with a lollipop in hand. Don't disappoint me, my minion. Mind you, I also hunger for more candy. Whatever you bring me, don't keep me waiting long, Pumpkin. This strikes me as a fine time to teach you a sinister reaction just for Halloween. It goes a bit like this. If you don't give me some candy, I'll fucking kill you. I mean, you'll regret it, Pumpkin. Did I make your knees knock? Has your spine turned to jelly? I should hope so, for that is the intended effect of the haunt reaction. This particular reaction is perfect for Halloween, so have fun with it. It'll be a scream. What are they doing in the background? They're just scaring the shit out of each other. Like, frequently. Non-stop. It's me, Jack. Hi, Jack. I know that smell. You're in possession of scrumptious candy, aren't you? There's no hiding it from me, Pumpkin. Jack always knows. Trick or treat! Come, come, give it quick. I crave that sweetness. No, no, but yes, oh yes! Happy Halloween! 'Tis the grandest candy, my very utmost favorite. A lollipop, Pumpkin. Whatever I was doing can wait. Time for a treat. So good! Sends chills down my spine. It's like he had an almond joy. You have performed most admirably. This calls for a special reward. You don't see those in stores too often. At least I don't. Show a little gratitude to old Jack for this incandescent reward of a spooky carriage. It's not enough to satisfy me, is it? No, I need more lollipops. I must have more lollipops. Bring me another lollipop the second you find one. I shall make you very glad that you did. Wasn't, what's his name? Noir? From The Boys allergic to... Yeah. I don't hate Almond Joys. I don't particularly like them. I think the hate for them is definitely understandable. They're not that joy. What are mounds called? Backwards spummo. I love spummo, chat. Spunno. Fine, we finally get a chance to talk again. It's been 1 month, right? Smoke weed, so I've been reading the Pack Rat's Guide to Packing. I love reading, but I've missed being able to talk to you. Trick or treat. Can I have some sweets, please? If not, I'll play a trick on you. No! Oh, wow. Well, I guess I have to trick you. Abracadabra. Great. I'm back to my original green. Really sorry about that. Don't worry. It's just a little prank. If you don't think it's neat, you can fix it right away with the mirror or vanity smoke weed. In fact, here, you might find this really useful. Please take this wooden table mirror. You see, Celia doesn't have a bad bone in her body. In her bird body. Also, that's face paint. To remove it, go into your pockets, then to where you change clothes. Yeah, I'm cool with the scarecrow face paint. Sorry if I'm too scary, but it is Halloween. Tonight we get to be someone else, smoke weed. Wait, no, I have a trick for you. Oh, everyone's costumes are so nice. I'm really happy with mine. How mine turned out too. Smoke weed. Hey, Vine, right? Just kidding. How are you? It's been a while. Been so heads down on new gardening ideas lately. I haven't taken any time to be social. How long has it been anyway? No way, 1 month? Well, slugs, I really gotta get out more, Bungie. Trick or treat. If you don't want to get tricked, you better fork over a treat. Give me that candy. Chat is so happy that Diva's back on screen. They've been waiting to post that face for months. 1 month. Wow, I didn't think that would work. Thanks for the candy. Now I feel like I gotta make us even. How about spooky flooring? Halloween for life, Bungie. Isn't that Diva's, like, regular outfit? Oh, there's horns, like devil horns. Oh. Chat, what is the superior Guinness? We know Ireland pub Guinness is best. Second is just pub Guinness. But what's third? Is it the can or the bottle? Yeah, I have the stout. Draft stout. See, I'm seeing both in chat. The book. I didn't read the book. I have the cans, chat. I have the can. I'll tell you why I have the can, because it's all they had. Nitrogenated for smoothness. Nitrogenated. Chat, it's retrogenated. I like it. It's pretty decent. I'm fine with this. It was a 4-pack. I'll probably have one tonight. You know, I try not to get too, what's the word? Spicy watered? Yeah. But they just taste so damn good. That's my Halloween treat. Like, that's no candy this year, but... yeah, I don't want to get sauced on stream, you know? I don't want to get nitrogenated. Trick or treat, give me some candy. Here you go. I hope this doesn't melt before I remember it's there. Anyway, thanks. It's a lollipop. Oh. Vinny, what's your usual drink of choice? I like Maker's Mark, but again, drink of choice implies that it's something frequent. Maker's Mark is just what I'm used to. Like, if I'm out, I usually have that on ice. But, yeah, I don't really enjoy drinking as much, as I've said several times. I like it socially, but Guinness is, in terms of beer, it's nice. I'm not really a big beer person, but I'll take a Guinness every now and then. When I saw it at the store, I was like, oh, okay. Happy Halloween to me. Let's see. Yeah, you can have another candy. I was like, okay, I could get candy or I can get a Guinness. Whoa, I didn't think that would work. Thanks for the candy. Spooky wall. Perfect! That's just what I needed. Just what I needed! Ah, I know that smell. You're in possession of scrumptious candy. King-sized prize. I bestow upon you Jack's robe. I do love candy, but I've had my fill at the moment, Pumpkin. If you want to make yourself useful, bring me a lollipop. This is a good item. If you wear the full outfit, villagers will give you candy. This is the grandest candy, my utmost favorite, a lollipop. How many lollipops does Jack need? Celia is very nosy right now. Or beaky, if you will. A recipe for spooky carriage. I think I have a spooky carriage already. I mean, DIY is all well and good, but let's see. Yeah. It's Cinderella. It's fucking huge is what it is. Where's Celia? I wanted to say Cecilia. There you are. Hey. I actually do have candy for you. Thoughts on licorice? I shared my thoughts on licorice while I was doing my English candy taste test, which is that I don't like it, but I was surprised that the stuff that I got was not terrible licorice. Even red licorice? What is that? Like snakes? Red vines. Oh, red vines are good. No, that's fine. The black licorice, the like classic grandma, like, you know, teach your grandmother to suck eggs candy. That I can't deal with. But the one that I got in that England candy pack was like pretty mild, and I understood the flavor a little bit better. I was like, oh, this isn't pure shit. What do you mean? We were playing hide and seek. Don't disappear on me. I'll cry if my snack buddy goes away again, Quacko. Drake would be so pissed if I told him I had an England candy pack and I didn't give him any. Thank you, Drake. You're a good friend. Not as good as Scoot, but a good friend. Happy Halloween. Go be a thing that bumps in the night, Quacko. Vinny, you can't say that. What? That Scoot's a better friend? Well, think about it. You in your life have better friends than other friends, right? So, let's say you have your own Drake and Scoot. You don't have to tell them that, but you know, like deep down, that you have your own Drake, and your own Scoot, and your own Diva. Right? So, what do I do with these pumpkins? Is this DIY shit? Vinny, do you like wine gummies? That was in the pack. Those were really, really good. I guess, like, you know, I've talked about my favorite candies and stuff before, but I just like good chocolate. Dark chocolate is really good. The older I get, the more I like it. But I also enjoy gummy items. And I like a good Twix. There was this apple pie Twix that I found at the store not long ago. And it was insanely good. Alright, cookie. Okay, cookies are good too. I like cookies. I like brownies more. Listen, I know, you know, chat's upset because I'm saying I like Scoot better than Drake, brownies better than cookies, but it's true! Trick or treat, time to hand over Lake Candy. Thank you. This is the correct choice, fine. Trust me. I know this is a night for hoarding Mondo candy, but, you know, here you go. Have this lollipop. I still like a good M&M. You know, that kind of shit. I enjoy. My preference is, like, anything that's not, like, salmiakki. Oh, sorry. I just didn't like that shit. Or, like, Vegemite. Or, like, really strong licorice. You know what I mean? Or, like, stuff that removes the caps from my teeth. Vegemite is good. I've tried Vegemite with butter on toast. Light spread of Vegemite, and it was 10 times better. But there's also, like, Vegemite Cadbury, and I tried it. Trick or treat, so what is it going to be? Candy for me? I do have a prank ready too, Snappy. Vinny, have you had slutty brownies? What? No? Here's a little gift from me. Really, it's all yours. A recipe for spooky table setting. Is it just, like, extra chocolatey? Don't they call that devil's food? Like, double chocolate kind of shit? Devil's food cake is totally different. Oh, okay. Vinny, do you prefer cookies over cherries? Yes. So that's something that I think is pretty great too, though. Those cherries in the jar. What are those called? Starts with an M. Marzipan? Maraschino? Yeah, marzipan. The problem is that it's not real cherries. Whatever it is, it's just very sweet, so... you know, it's really great. You just can't eat too much of it. I mean, you could, I guess, but... It's real cherries, they're just soaked in sugar. Yeah, that's kind of more what I meant. Imagine my shock at the age of, like, 8, having a real cherry for the first time. I'm not kidding, by the way. Like, I thought that cherry-flavored candy, like Airheads and, you know, what are the other ones? Jolly Rancher and all that shit. I was like, oh, that's a cherry, that's what it tastes like. And then, you know, and then those maraschino cherries. I think I'm saying that wrong, but... I had those, and I'm like, oh my god, those are so good, I want to eat the whole fucking jar. And then... my family goes to a farm in New Jersey, and they're like, we got these amazing black cherries. Like, they're real, they're farm-grown, they're incredible. And I'm like, this doesn't taste at all like the red cherries. And I really was just disappointed. And I felt betrayed. But then later on in life, I enjoyed them a lot more. You know, I think they're great now. But it took me a while to appreciate them because I was led to believe cherries had a specific taste. Just like watermelon. You know, like you get your watermelon Jolly Rancher or Airheads and it's like, ah, watermelon, I know that flavor. And then you have real watermelon and the flavor is like, you know, depending on what kind of watermelon you get. If you get a shitty New York watermelon, it's like, where's the taste? You gotta, like, put a little salt on it, maybe, or get a nice, good, ripe watermelon. But that's, you know, that's different. Some people put a little salt on watermelon. I'm talking, it just brings out the flavor a tiny bit. I'm not talking, like, you salt it like food very much. Like, you just a pinch. You just do a pinch. It's a real thing. And it's pretty good that way, actually. I have, these weeds. I have to clear my damn inventory a bit. What did I just do? Ah, I pressed the wrong button, man. I wonder if I can put a pumpkin out here. Well, let me get a candy from Scoot. I don't think I can fit a pumpkin over there. So anyway, yeah, candy discussion, but I'll tell you about today's Halloween in New York, here in Staten Island. Lovely old Staten Island. Everyone was out trick-or-treating. There's a lot of people out. And I'm flummoxed by this, because on one hand, I think it's good for a kid to have a little bit of fucking happiness in this disgusting, like, you know, it's been tough, and with school being so weird, like, my friend's a teacher, and, you know, kids are confused and, like, sad and, like, out of control. So it's like, well, that's nice for them to have a little bit, as long as they're being safe and, like, staying farther fuck away from people if possible. But then I saw a house that was totally, like, their decorations were spilling out into the street, and I saw a ton of people. And, you know, the more houses I drove by, the more Halloween parties I saw. So, I'm wondering what's going on with that. But I saw, also a kid try to cross the street. This is a little bit, like, depressing, so I'm not gonna go into it too much, but I saw a kid, like, dart out into the middle of the street. Oh, hey, Nox. Sorry I didn't pay attention to you, Nox, but I do like this. This is a very interesting house that you have here, buddy. I knew you would, after all, today's Halloween. So, yeah, no, the kid was fine, but a stranger, I think, grabbed the kid, and then the father was like, well, not nice to the kid. No, stranger grabbed the kid to save him from being in the street, brought him back to his father, and then the father was like, you know, hey kid, I'm gonna do something to make you remember not to do that ever again. Do not run out into the street. And basically, the kid, you know, it was like, it was pretty fucked up all around. I'm like, yep, Halloween. I don't remember ever darting out into the middle of the street, but seeing it like that, I'm like, well, yeah, I was a kind of a dumb kid, so probably. Who knows? Vinny, my night was pretty good until now. Thanks, Vin. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, listen, I'm sorry to say this, but if, like, a little story of something I saw today was enough to ruin your night, you know. So, anyway, I have some more candy here. Yeah, it could be one of those shitty nights, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, I did enjoy driving around and seeing the decorations, though there was one house that had lots of decorations just like I said, spilling out into the street. I saw big groups of people. I thought Halloween was going to be dead this year, but nope. Here, at least, people were out and about and doing, like, fucking everything. And yeah, I mean, I really just, as I always say, like, every year there's always a story of some shit that goes down, and I just hope people stay safe. Did people have decorated masks? I didn't see that, I just saw costumes. Oh, wait a second, I just wasted a candy on Jack. I don't think he wanted any more. Green pumpkins, not one but 5 of them. Oh, well, that's an ingredient, at least. Someone said something about Reese's Cups. I like those a lot, actually. I used to love Butterfinger, but I don't like their new recipe at all. I think Butterfinger new is inferior to Butterfinger old. But I've also had, like, different peanut butter cups from different places that were probably even a little bit better than Reese's. Someone said, what the fuck is a green pumpkin? It's a sex move. No, a green pumpkin is just an unripened pumpkin. It's an underripe pumpkin. It's real. They're dates, you eat them! You've performed most admirably. This calls for a special reward. Spooky wand recipe. I like that recipe. Here you go. Someone in chat just said, this year I found a Razer gaming mouse in my Halloween candy. Stay safe, chat. That was the big fear. I mean, I grew up with that too. I don't know how often that happened. Snopes, years ago, I remember going on there and reading all these stories about Halloween candy shit. And it was like a lot less than I was led to believe. But all my candy was checked before I ate it. I just feel like it wouldn't be that difficult to trace it back to the house. So it's like, why would you do that? It just seems like a really bad move as a human being. But human beings can be kind of dumb. I'm a human being, I know. Yeah, it was razor blades and poison, but for me it's like, you know, I just wanted the candy. And then, oh god, I've told this story. I had a neighbor that looked like Fred Flintstone that gave me aluminum foil with like 5 pennies and several nickels. And it happened like a couple years in a row. This is not 1943. This is 1990. I was getting pennies and a nickel. So, yeah, needless to say, I was not a fan of Fred Flintstone because dude ruined my Halloween. I appreciate the sentiment. I understand that he probably was a little out of touch about it, but you know, when you're a kid, you get the pennies, you want to, you know, you're mean. And you know what I did, chat? I said fuck behind his back. I did. I said fuck. Did you TP his house? Never TP'd any houses. I did, egg friends. You know, we had like whipped cream and like what I did to my alien, but we did that on Halloween. We'd put like a nail in the whipped cream bottle and we would run around, and it was just like there would be random groups of kids just hitting each other with whipped cream, or shaving cream rather, and then, you know, you throw eggs at each other. It wasn't the smartest stuff, but I'm glad I had those experiences. No, you put a nail in the nozzle so that it shoots out further, so that you create more pressure. You're not shooting nails at people. Psycho children! Qu'est-ce que c'est? But yeah, there would be houses like fully TP'd and egged. I don't think that's going to be happening this year because it didn't happen for several years. So I don't know. Maybe it will. But those are some of my Halloween experiences, at least. Torn pants, thread-worn sweater, right? Jack's face. Jack's face. I have a lot of Jack's face. Oh, get rid of one of those at least. Just gonna get rid of a couple things, chat, because too much shit. I don't really care about fossils right now anymore. Just want to clear up some inventory. Put on Jack's face. I will. I wanna make the spooky wand first. What's your favorite Halloween special? Says someone in chat. I like, the Rugrats Halloween special from when I was a kid, I guess. I remember that one because I wanted to do that. It was like a little Halloween, like, pillow fort. I don't remember it at all other than that, so it might be complete shit. Obviously, you know, there's the classics, but I like Best of the Worst Halloween. Oh yeah, well, Golden Age Simpsons, Treehouse of Horror. I didn't watch a ton of Simpsons growing up. I still don't, but I definitely watched Treehouse of Horror. That was almost, like, mandatory in those first couple of years of The Simpsons. Everyone would be talking about it. People are, like, throwing out shows like Garfield Halloween special. I never saw a lot of that stuff. I thought Garfield was not good. I didn't like the Garfield show that much as a kid. Need softwood. And, hardwood and clay. Spooky garland, right? That's cool. Spooky wand. I need star fragments and spooky lantern. I can't make spooky lantern, though. Someone said Garfield was my childhood hero, Vin. That's cool. I have no other comment other than that's cool. I'm sorry. I wish I did. Vinny, why do you hate Garfield? Oh no, I don't hate Garfield. I just thought, like, the show... I watched a little bit of it, but it wasn't my favorite show. He wasn't my hero. A little boring. Yeah, I thought it was a little boring as a kid. But then again, I watched trash, so it didn't really... You know, I'm not exactly the beacon of good taste. I've grown to appreciate the irony of Garfield as I've gotten older. Do you understand, like, what I mean there? When I say that I think Garfield is a postmodern genius. Well, Garfield himself, you see, I could do a whole paper on this, but Garfield himself represents the apathy of 21st century life. 20th and then 21st, but yeah. And Odie represents, you know, childhood hopefulness and optimism, and John represents the stupidity and the you know, just trying to get something out of life. And Garfield, because he doesn't give a single fuck, just ruins it for John. Constantly. I love that. I love that. Is this a good interpretation? I don't know if this is the correct interpretation. I'm just doing my best here. I made this all up just now, so... B+, I'll take it. And maybe that's why I still have, like, dreams about school and tests. Because I'm willing to settle for a B+ over a Garfield paper. I want to see the spooky flooring, but I don't know where I want to see it. Well, let's try the basement. The basement's pretty spooky. Let's see. Yeah, B+ is great. I'll take a B+. There were times where a B+ would have been, you know, the best that I could have hoped for, because I didn't study. So, definitely okay with a B+. Well, I like it. It doesn't fit the basement at all, but... now it just looks like a haunted house. There's no space for the spooky rug, really? Huh? How fucking big is this rug? Oh. Well, it's now my favorite rug in the game. So maybe we'll keep it. So apparently I have to become Jack and scare people. Just wanted to clean up my inventory a little bit. And also make the spooky wand. I think I can make the spooky wand. No, I can't. Never mind. I forget how to, like, do this. Go away from the game for a month, and then I forget all the buttons. Damn it. I need the hard softwood, was it? So I can make the spooky chair. Chat, I heard that the next update is going to have multiple crafting items at the same time. That's what I heard. John Tendo told me. I found out from John Tendo. Wait, you heard Bloodborne's coming to PC? Oh, I heard it's coming to Switch. Yeah, Bloodborne HD they're calling it. It's time to scare. Just want to hear the song. just one go around. So yeah, no, Bloodborne HD will be on Switch. it will be presented in its, you know, HD form. What's this? Yeah, they'll be using Adobe Acrobat, and you'll just press the left and right on the slides to see the game. Jingle's poster. No, it's not. We didn't even pass Halloween yet. It's not over yet. Nary, it is not time for Jingle. Christmas officially starts after Thanksgiving. That's when we hear Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time. The moon is right, the moon is right, the moon is right. That's when everybody searches for Mariah Carey's song. Did I win? Wait, is this an actual thing I have to do? Oh my gosh, it's you. It's really you, the great and mighty Jack. Has the time finally come? Are you here to steal me away and turn me into your apprentice? I'm so ready. Wait, no, you're here for candy. I totes have some for you, as much as you want. Please don't prank me. I gave you candy so you won't prank me, right? Those are your rules. No takesy-backsies. Wait, back this train all the way up. You're not Jack, you're just a super trickster Vine. Ha, you totes got me. You look just like him. Ha, wow! What a great Halloween prank. You can't tell anyone about all that apprentice stuff. I said gay. What if I then take this off and then try to give candy to Cookie and get more stuff? All the lurking horrors from society's deepest nightmares wish they could look this cute. Jucker. Sorry, horrors. This look is all mine. Am I missing any other cool stuff? Talk to Jack as Jack. You got the suit and the wand, the important stuff. I like the spooky flooring and stuff. I want to go visit Vidal and get some candy from him. Where's his house? Oh, never mind. We'll just settle for Scoot. You're back. Well, let's cut the warm-up routine. You're here for candy. Yeah, Vidal. He's, Kreiser's roommate. Grab one more candy. The last thing I would like is a spooky lantern recipe so I can make them. Because, you know, I want to make jack-o'-lanterns. I can't. What if I want more? What if... Well, wait a minute. Halloween's over in like a half hour. Never mind. In 20 minutes, Halloween is officially over, and yet I continue to do Halloween stuff. It's over in my part of the world, but there are many stories, some say, that Halloween still continues well into the night in various other places of the world. That's just the spooky story that's told every year. I'm on Jacques' Halloween VIP list. Oh, there we go. Got a lollipop for, what's his name? Jack. Wait, Jacques and Jack? I just choose to do the news, Jacker! A recipe for Spooky Tower. Well, that's good. That's a triple. Where's Jack? It's me, Jack. Well, well, I see you have a deep appreciation for my style. It's like looking in a mirror. How'd they howl to see two of me roam abroad? I know the smell. You're in possession of some scrumptious candy, aren't you? No hiding it from me, Pumpkin. Jack always knows. Trick or treat. Come, come, give it quick. I crave that sweetness. I want the special reward. It's Jack's robe again. Well, I do believe I got the most important stuff. Let's scare Leopold. That's his name. No, it's Leonardo. Jack, buddy, I got some candy for you. Don't trick me, please. I want to see Scoot's reaction. I'm safe for now. Wait just a minute. It's you. Fine. You really got me with that get-up and you got my candy flexing. Trick or treat. Oh, yeah. You know it's me already. Alright. Vinny, if you're recreating the movie Face Off with Jack, does that mean it's Jack Off? I need you to stop, chat member, because that is material that you could be submitting to me as a writer. Okay, now do you wish to be a writer for Vinesauce? Don't just give that stuff away in chat, that's gold. Solid, oily gold. Yikes, it's Jack. Jack, buddy. Oh, okay, it's the same. It's just Jock. So wait, there's Jocks in this game, there's Jack, and then there's Jacques. It's you, champ. You really got me with that get-up, and you got my candy. Someone in chat says, Vinny, how do you feel about people who eat pizza with a knife and fork? I just want to say, everyone who eats pizza is good. Eat pizza, it's good for you. But if you eat it with a knife and fork, that's the true horror of Halloween. Jack, oh no, take this candy. No tricks, please. I knew something felt off. It's only you, Vine. You look just like Jack. Good job scaring me like that. You should keep that candy. You earned it. Smoke weed. Here's the thing, if you're eating turgid enough pizza, you won't need a knife and fork. You could just fold it and just eat the pizza. But if you're, you know, I don't know where you're from, but maybe you're, like, buying some floppy-ass, oily pizza. In which case, yeah, you might need the knife and fork. In which case, I won't fault you for it. Just don't... Couldn't... Wait, you're not Jack, it's you, it's Vine. Ah, you fooled me, and yeah, the wardrobe was good, but your acting sold it. Bravo, Vine. Alright, let me try this last amount of candy that I want to give and see if I can get the lantern recipe. And then we'll stop. And then switch to other things, because I have a bunch of other Half-Life stuff. Halloween Half-Life. I have a revisit of the older stuff. And then I have a new Half-Life Alyx map made for the stream. And then we're gonna play the full version of that shitty Sinister Halloween game I played last week. Which, by the way, is like 20 gigs. Yes! We got it! We got it! Yes! I will never use it. I do need to do one more thing. I realized I pushed my... I have like a little like throw blanket for the couch that I use when I watch TV. It gets cold, right? And in order to do VR, I have to clear out some space. So I just realized that I hastily threw the blanket onto my alien, and now it looks like he's cold and snuggling in an alien blanket. Take a picture? Maybe during the BRB if I remember, but I'm a little bit, indifferent. Use your imagination. Picture the alien that you saw with a blanket. Okay, now use your brain pictures, right? Think about it. Neurons will fire. It may hurt, but that's just thoughts. And you got it. It's good, right? Yeah, back before we had cameras to document everything, people would tell stories, and people would use thought pictures to relive the stories and revisit them. And it was cool because then, you know, the art of telling a story was really valuable, and those who could tell the best stories would often become the sailors with the most bounty. Then they would get the most fish. Okay, well, I guess that's about it for this. I got what I wanted. It was a nice event. I liked the furniture. Well, I have 2 more pieces of candy, so let's just do it while we have some time. I'm just gonna keep taking the items from my villagers because they have plenty. Thank you again, Sin City. Turns out you didn't even need to give me this much candy, because you could just, like, get infinite candy from Scoot. In before all the candy has strep. Strep candy? You saved me time. You did, and you gave me some cool stuff, so I cannot complain. I'm very happy about this stuff. And final lollipop for Jack, even though I'm probably just gonna get his face again. I got no candy for you. Do they accept lollipops? I still can't believe how well the stand riff fits the Animal Crossing theme. It's just, it's so perfect. Even if it's pitched down, it's just perfect. Okay. Yeah, now we're done. I might, next time, I might build some of the stuff that I earned. But I've been told there is one more thing to see. Sorry, this can be a difficult game to stop playing. I ended this... People have clapped, like, 3 separate times by now, at least. It's like saying goodbye to someone and then both walking in the same direction. It's the same kind of thing. I get an ant farm. An alien ant farm would be even better, but I actually really like this. This is good. Or saying goodbye and continuing to talk. That usually happens when there's alcohol involved. But then, you know, usually the goodbye from one of the people is like a sign, like, I need to leave. I need to escape, please. I wonder... Like, when the world ends and we get the stats, like the end screen, where it's like the GoldenEye Awards, like most, daring and all that. I wonder if we'll find out the person that was trapped in conversation the longest. Like, what, like several days, maybe? Where, like, someone just did not get the hint and they were too, like, passive to end the conversation. And they were just engaged in, like, constant conversation with someone for several days. Like, I wonder. That's crazy. Yo. Oh, so here, this is what I want. When the world ends, everything is pitch black. A message will pop up saying, you can now play as Luigi. I really should have that on cue, the same as I have this.
There. Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came.
Yeah. Oh. Well, this was good Animal Crossing. I guess we'll see each other for the November update. We'll see them, the other animals. And at some point, I would imagine we will also do Christmas stuff, but it's good to revisit this game. Okay, before I do a BRB, I'm going to... No, I'm not showing you the alien. Alien, alright. Alright, chat wants to see the fucking alien. I will show you the alien, but you need to... Just give me a second, chat, okay? Almost ready. It's not going to be Japes, chat. I just needed to get the picture. And almost. This is what you wanted. It's not going to be a screamer, chat. Come on, what do you think it's going to be? You think I'm going to trick you? I get the picture. There it is. I mean, just disregard the legs being open. I don't know why he sits like that. It's kind of weird. Just a little bit weird, chat, that's all.